Alright guys, here I am for week 4 of the PUDL. I'm going to go over my team. You can see obviously the team I'm facing is the Maple Leaf Mewtwo's. He's especially offensive the movie. He's got some slow, fat physical threats, but also with his Barraskewda, I haven't really done a lot of research, but I think he's using Barraskewda and Zapdos to kind of clean up games. So I got to watch out for those. I do just want to say that this week was Thanksgiving, so it was a little crazy. I didn't have off work, which was unfortunate, so I feel like I might be a little under prepped for this one, but I'm just going to go over my team. I do want to address, as I'm going over it, I will be making a couple transactions, so if you don't see these mons again, or if you see some new mons come in, I'll go over them as I'm bringing them in. But first off, I have specially defensive Zapdos with Roost, Hurricane, Discharge, U-Turn. I feel like this one's pretty self-explanatory. We want to try and live a hit from Chi-Yu, Gengar, Florges, anything like that, and just kind of momentum, look for paras, heal myself up, kind of be just annoying. I've got static. Maybe I can get a static proc on like Barraskewda or Zapdos. That'd be pretty big for the team. Same mindset here. Whirlwind, especially defensive Tingaloo. There's a Chi-Yu on the enemy team. There's a Gengar on the enemy team. Those guys are just really good specs holders. They're really good scarf holders. I can't afford to lose to them. I am a little nervous about not being any physical bulk for this Barraskewda. But I am bringing Throat Chop in case he tries to click Wish on Florges. I think canceling those out will be good. Earthquake for natural stab. Spikes because his only defog is Florges, if that mon even has defog in this gen. And then Whirlwind, obviously, if he's going infinite on Dodozo or like Curse Copperajah. Just want to stop any of the setup games with Tingaloo. Hopefully I'm especially defensive, and that's the right call. Next, I've got AV Gudra. This is the first time she's come out to the game. This will also be the last time she's coming out to the game. Like I said, I did make some transactions going into week 5. Gudra will be one of them. I'm subbing her out for the cooler Gudra, Hisui. But honestly, this set's probably similar to what the other one would be. Currently, it's knockoff for Gengar, Sludge for Florges, Surf for like Mudsdale or anything like that, and then just Thunderbolt for like Zapdos because we're kind of wall with the other 3 moves, and just eating hits and taking damage. Gooey to slow down Barraskewda or Zapdos, especially if they're scarfed, but I'm not too worried about those being scarf banned. Might be more of an issue, and if they slow down, then it'll, he's back, he's here again. Soga King. Choice specs, this set goes crazy versus this team. I might have to make some sacks to come in and click whatever move I want to click when I come back in, but he can hit the whole team with these 4. He's not going to be soundproof. He is going to be static just in case as a last ditch effort I try to like para somebody or something. I could also actually, we're gonna be Aftermath, because I think if I have to let this thing go to like Barraskewda or Zapdos, we want to chip. We want to chip is what we want to do with it. Terry Farah, wow, yeah, Fairy Tera. I think I might have messed that up, but yeah, we're a little walled by like Steel Copperajah Tera, Electric Copperajah Tera. Same thing on Appletun. So just Volt Switch to get out of there if it comes to that. But we will blow this Mudsdale away with Leaf Storm specs. I unfortunately do have to be timid just because there is a Barraskewda in this game. So if he goes Jolly, then he can catch me. I know a popular set is banned on Barraskewda, but he might be looking at this and thinking he needs the speed to force me timid. So I did do it, but we'll see how it works out. Then I've got Crawdaunt. Same kind of thing here. He just hits hard. Dance, Jet, probably was never bad. Knockoff if I can catch a hard swap, or Crab Hammer will kill this Florges, but obviously Moonblast will kill me, so I don't think he can go hard on Crawdaunt. So I might be able to take some free items depending on what I can get in on. Jet with Life Orb will do a lot to Chi-Yu and Gengar. It might even kill them because their physical defense is almost nothing. It'll really hurt this Mudsdale, even if it boosts his defense. Yeah, just kind of being annoying. And then Majesty is here just in case I lose my Whirlwind. I don't want to lose the setup again. I'm having Espathra Nightmares still, so I am running Haze with Boots. Very simple set. It's just modest to do some damage. Earth Power in case he goes like Electric Tera, like I was saying, or Steel Tera on those other guys. Steam Eruption, and then Haze to get rid of anything that I might need to get rid of. I thought about bringing like Wild Charge or something for this Dondozo, but it just wasn't worth it, honestly. I think just making him realize he can't win with setup Dondozo is the goal here. And I do want to just, before I close this part out, I just want to say, I originally drafted, obviously, Ogerpon Hearthflame. He's on the bench this week. That might be big for some people, but I just really didn't like the matchup. I can't hold an item on him. Chi Yu and Gengar can kill him so free, and they can just hold a Scarf easily. Barraskewda does a lot of damage, even with just like flip turn. You know, it didn't look good. My way to hit a lot of these mons was to bring grass coverage, which is fine, but I don't know. I just didn't like the matchup here. So Ogerpon will be sitting out this week. And it's a little sad, but I do have 2 mons coming in. Well, I have 3 mons coming in because I'm dropping Goodra, Electrode, and Volcanion. And in their place, I'm picking up the other Goodra, Hisui. I'm picking up Bramblegast, and I'm picking up Rotom Heat. The idea here is, as it is every week, I pretty much have to just go kind of full offense. Everybody's wearing boots for the most part because I don't really have defog. I have 1 defog is on Girder. So the idea here was just get more momentum with Volt Switch and also get off. Rotom has defog, Bramblegast has spin, Goodra's super fat, can still wall, and I pick up a steel typing, so hopefully shift the team into a little bit more of a momentum based kind of balanced squad rather than just this guy's specs, this guy's SD life orb, this guy's modest, Goodra's assault vest, sure, but then, you know, obviously I ran weakness policy Tinglu last week. We're back to just defense, but that's beside the point. So I'm going to get into game here in a second, and we're going to hope that we can go ahead and win. Winning would be good. It'll push us to 3-1, and the season's only 8 weeks long, so 3-1 with good differential will have us looking at a clean angle for the playoffs. And I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, here I am for getting into game. Just a heads up, I changed 3 things. Zapdos is now Fizz Defense, as I was looking at some more calcs. I didn't really like it. I added Tinglu. I told you I didn't prep well, or I had a busy week. Throat Chop doesn't stop Wish, so I just put Protect on to kind of scout, and then I changed Crawdon's ability because it was wrong from Hyper Cutter back to Adaptability. Let me just make sure. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay. So let's get into game here and see what we're looking at. Pretty much about what I expected, honestly. So Tera Captain's the only one he brought to Appletun, so this thing's probably either electric or steel. So Earth Power is looking good. He might think he'll wall me on Fire Move, but I don't have one. In terms of lead, Zapdos is really good. I could lead Tinglu and Scout, but I could get caught off guard. Could also lead. There's no Mudsdale, so he doesn't have a Volt Switch swap, but I don't have Volt Switch, so I guess he kind of got me with that one. Let me make sure that we post this. Those I like the safest is Barraskewda or Zapdos lead, and it might be kind of bad for me to lead that. So let's I'm gonna lead Zapdos, I think. Yeah. So he has no electric switch in, so I think we're safe to just click discharge here. This is going to do a lot to my Zapdos, but that's okay. Alright, so we're going to U-turn here. He might go for like Wish or something like that. So I'm going to go Volcanion to scout. Baton Pass. It's good so far. This is fine for the Appletun. We are going to... he probably goes Steel, I think. But does he go for that right here? He might click Leech Seed. Sap Sipper would have been way better than Gooey. By the way, I didn't know if this Appletun was really going to show up or not. But it's here. Let me just double check real quick. Can this thing turn Steel Tera? I'm pretty sure it can. Because he's like Steel Thick Fat would be really good for the fire move, you know what I mean? So he probably just Leech Seeds, which is a good play for him. This thing can be grass, steel, or electric. Earth power hits both, but he resists this right now, so maybe I... One second, let me see what he's gonna do to me with a like a grass move, because that's probably what he's gonna click. He put it in front of me, so well, I mean, this is offensive Appletun. Is he Chad enough for offensive Appletun? Maybe, like maybe, right? Got him. Alright, so we read him there. His Chi Yu is super weak now. He can't even, like, do anything that bad to me, so I think I'm going to go for a Sludge Bomb. I think if he chips me here, we just take that. Sludge Bomb on, like, Zapdos coming in would be really good if he thinks I'm going to Earth Power again. Sludge Bomb's also really good on like Florges if he wants to go that and he thinks he's safe. It'll do a lot to Florges. Nice. Good. We wanted all this. That's a lot of chip that Volcania's provided so far, so that's really good. We don't want to take this chip for nothing, so we're gonna go Hard Zapdos. And we are now going to discharge again. He's going to go Hard Florges. I feel like I don't ever get paras on this Zapdos. I don't know what it is, but I'm static discharge every week, and it just doesn't do anything. So he's probably going to go for Wish. He kind of needs to. Synthesis is fine, but this is just going to let me click Sludge Bomb for free. So let's see what he goes. This guy's got to be pads or something, right? Does he do it again? He does. I'm going to Roost. There it is. Let's see. This is probably Specs Chi Yu. We can't really take Specs Chi Yu too well on really anything. I like what Volcanian's providing so far. It stops this Dondozo. Zapdos is doing really good work on these other mons. I think we have to go Goodra here. That's fine. That's fine. So what's he gonna go? Nice. We don't know this thing's item. I think it might be it's not AV because it's used Baton Pass and Synthesis. Let's get a quick calc going. Sludge Bomb 24, so this is especially defensive. Now he gives me a Mon, so this is good. Yeah, that's not gonna do what he wants, so we just keep clicking it. We're playing really well so far. I don't have any reason to make any play that I don't want to go for, really. we're just gonna discharge. So we know this thing's leftovers. I can also tell you how offensive it is based on how hard I just hit it. Appletun, specially defensive. Discharge. He's not specially defensive because you discharged at 7. So this hurricane would hurt a lot if I can hit it. All right. Dun, 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 dun. I think we go Volcanion and click Sludge Bomb. There's no switching. Something dies here. Yeah, there we go. Just waiting for it. Florgus is dead, so Electrode can win the game. Chiyu's fine because Gudra's healthy enough to eat 2. He's got to go for Flinch, which is a smart play. Did he get it? Nope. Choice specs, that's fine. We don't really need this anymore, so that's fine. We let Gudra go down. It's not faster than me, so... Close combat, U-turn, knockoff. Does Zapdos get a move to even hit Soga King, or can I just go for the win here? So Tinglu's going to come in. That's going to do almost nothing, which is fine. We're going to get some spikes up. So that's fine, honestly. We're going to save Tinglu. If we can get Para, that'd be so good. He's got to be pads or something, I think. I'm just going to let this go down here. I'm going to click Roost in case he chokes. I know he's not locked because he CCs and then U-turns. He's not leftovers, so I don't really know. We're going to get Crawdon in here. This should do a lot to pretty much everybody. I don't think he has a switch in. Even Appletun is super low now, so... We're a little scared of this right here. Yeah. I think we save here. Alright, so he gives me another Mon, which is fine. Well, he doesn't, I guess. That's pretty bad rolls, but it's alright. No way. Well, there it is. There it is. Let's go. Yeah. Dondozo's at 100%. think I have to give this up here, which is sad, but it's alright. Oh, we got him. I'm gonna sack here. I think I have to. Nice, and that's game. He can't beat me with what's left. I can lock into, I think, Thunderbolt. Maybe not, though. What's that Appletun at? Yeah, he knows. Let me just see what this does to Appletun. I should have gone this. I made this a little harder because uh, yeah, I messed up again. So we threw again, man. I should have been ice to break this thing. I guess I should have gone for crab hammer crit there, but oh well. Yeah. I should have stayed grass, Tera. I mean, should have stayed grass so that he couldn't leech seed me, because now I'll lose to leech seed, which is unfortunate. Nah, it's not even worth typing. It doesn't really matter here. I need to crit this, and there's not much else that can be done, really. Yeah, it's really sad. Uh, so we had him beat. Uh, that right there, this should have been the game. He goes Dondozo. I go here. I Thunderbolt. He comes in. I just attack there. I just attack. I don't know why I keep doing this, man. It's really getting annoying. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt does 20 to 24. Why did I swap? Like, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, man. It's just really frustrating. So I guess that's the end of that. And I guess I'll be back for week 5.